I love the hot spots. I've mentioned that in the past too with him, and he's a heck of a defenseman. Two-way guy, can skate really well. Here's now whack. It's Colin, one-timer. What a save, Loivaara. And they're going to make you pay. Already a couple really good looks, and that one, the first to get to Loivaara, point-blank one-timer on a giveaway towards the neutral zone area. Here's a play off the puck here. Take it away. Chance in front. Score! Scantlebury. Off the giveaway. It really doesn't. You think about 62 games, but James Scantlebury, again, it's more than that. Hockey IQ going to the net. Great job. Aiden Merrick has been fabulous on a steel jersey, ready for college. Well, here comes Meyer, and Carter Meyer, who's actually a 17s product. There's 4 of them. We'll get to it, and Glantz takes it away. He's got a chance. Shoots, save, Loivaara on the left pad. Jamie Glantz, another player to watch. I mean, this team for the United States for sure is Adre Francisco. Boatload of skill here. Sharpens the play, right side, pass by Mayer. He's curling around the left circle now, inside out. Mayer, a 17 out of Gilbert, Arizona. I mean, from what I've seen on the video, as Mayer going to the net, puck was behind him on the pass. Scantlebury out with a 1-0 steal, 17-40 in the first. A lot of these kids take jumps, and he's made the biggest jump, has Cullen, and he sidesteps through the defense, and Urcha got a piece of a shot from Wyatt Cullen. Mentioned his father, Matt, as we get a whistle. Career. Won a couple of rings, maybe 3 with Pittsburgh, to my knowledge. But incredible person, player. And I love it when it does run the blood. Speaking of which, Derek Plant, assistant coach's son here, Victor, great passes. Call them the farm animals. They all play a similar way. And so he Plant in front of the net right now. USA power play, 43 seconds on it, down 1-0. And it's Plant denied. Loivaara out front is Kemps. For another time. Face off above the USA blue line right now. Scantlebury mano-a-mano with Boyker. Boyker wins it. D-to-D, Martinuk. From AJ Francisco, a lot of skill from him as Colin chips it down the wing. Man, has he been strong, and a chance. Oh, missed the net there on a gorgeous tee-up. It was Burchild trying to tee up Boyker, and now deep slot Colin again, racing in. Good play by Millett on the stick to get it, and Millett will butter it right now for Kazda. A 1-0 steal lead over the USA line off Francisco, goes behind his net. AJ Francisco clears, and Burchild there to take the puck. Mikey Burchild slides it right. Cullen, great puck movement. Man, as he looked a totally different player. Wyatt Cullen. Some great skill, great speed. Great playmaking ability. Barnett a chance, and Abe let it go a little extra shorter. Wraps up Burchild, who's being a menace in front of the net. Yep, his brother plays. He saw the doorstep, couple of saves, one on the power play, one even strength. Here's Cullen in the left circle above the dot. Toe drag block by Kurtz. As Merrick on a wobbly puck with speed down to Scantlebury. Dashes down the right side of Kazda. Looking for Scantlebury off a skate. Martinuk out front. As the Steel holding on to the 1-0 lead. Kemps has to rescue the puck here in front of his own bench. Getting hounded there by Burchild. And forced to ice the puck, but got there behind the net. It's such an important area. It's where all the battles are. At least in terms of getting those slot line looks, a lot of them will still win the draw here in their defensive zone. And we'll dump it in deep. Merrick, Kazda, Scantlebury. Scantlebury now on the right side is Kazda. Fends off Martinuk. Kazda slicing, dicing, and is eventually gripped up a little bit. We play on. Kurtz, right point, swings it back for Kazda in the right circle. Wrist shot is flared up high and gas back all the way down to Steel territory with 5:55 in the first, 1-0 Steel. And tomorrow night, final game, but right now in the present moment, Merrick down the right wing looking for a play. He's got Kazda back to Merrick, is pushed down by Glantz, and Collins got the puck now. Using his speed wisely as he's tipped on the puck, gets it back. Twirls. Think that there's a lot of upside in his game offensively, and so I think, as I talk about consistently, the teams that do their homework, they're going to get a great player there in Nick Bogus this summer. Well, here comes Mayer down the left wing. Not draft eligible till 27. As he spars with Kurtz. Kurtz out in the puck in his own zone with 2:33 in the first. To Scantlebury hurling over the USA line. Left side. Broken play. Tipper to the net. Score! Timmy Kazda. Tim Buck Timmy. To the net. 2-1 steal. You know, talking about just this season, being able to manage, coach different types as Burchout on the face-off win, right pad save on the wrister Loivara, and then a far side shot is endured on the first steal marker. As a 50-50 draw, Kazda beaks it back. Aiden Merrick has got a helper in on that first steal marker. As Merrick there almost had another. Carruthers played it left side. Puck eventually towed away by Burchild. Feather it to Cullen over the Chicago lines. Good read there by Shorter. Got a piece of the puck. Doesn't get all of it. Cullen left corner. Drops it back off. Blue line Boyker. Left to right Shire shot. Redirected off a couple of bodies. Merrick pushes off, and now Aiden Merrick will get a loose puck. Try to stretch it in the United States zone. He will. Shire a foot or two behind him. Right hand side Kazda. Pounds Tuminaro right point. Cole Tuminaro left, shovels it to Sinertia, puts on the brakes, now accelerates. One-timer Scantlebury. Looks like Colin or Shire got a stick in there. It was just wired wide. As the puck drapes back to the steal zone, 18:20 to go, period 2, 2-1 steal. Tuminaro, another guy to watch in the NHL. Players to watch in, at least. As Burchild, hard pass to Barnett, little shuffle here, Colin over the Chicago line, inside out, shoots in, he missed the net up high. Frustrated, hits the glass. In frustration, referee dodges. And Colin again, breaking free, getting those looks, tremendous skill and speed set there for Wyatt. I mean, a guy that really, again, I've said it 4 times tonight, did not have this in his arsenal last year. He's definitely put in the work. Boyker off a skate down the right wing. Shire out front for Boyker, couldn't take it cleanly. Kemps will hedge it forward. The puck was held in apparently. Shire looking down low on a wedge play. That's read by the steal. And now with the puck here is Aiden Merrick. Hits the red line, coasting by one. Merrick going towards the net. Trying to slide it behind. Francisco intercepts. Uses his bumper there. Jamie Glantz gave it away to Millett. One of the most underrated defensemen in the United States Hockey League, Jason Millett. In the left corner here, working in the offensive zone. 3-1 steal. Kazda try to spin and find some real estate. Forced out by Boyker. Kazda, tipper from the Chicago bench. As the United States changing quickly. Glance too quick for the puck. And Scantlebury at his own blue line protects. Goes back as he's getting pressured by Meyer. And now Plant steamrolling in, and the farm animal is offside. 3-1. Tips it back. Merrick double teamed here as he's leaked off the puck by Shire. And the steal give it right away through center. Colin sidesteps a chance. Broken pass was blocked as Burchild wanted to shoot. And off a body out front. Good job from the steal, but Chicago having a hard time getting out of the zone. Colin lost the puck as Merrick on top of it. Finishing strong, Merrick on the puck. Trying to tie up his man. He does wonderfully. Far corner USA zone. Kazda interfered with there on the play as they let it go. A Barnett there diving to make a play as Scantlebury. Looking for a play in the left circle. Disrupted and Burchild through center. Off of a body, couldn't get it deep, but the steal give it right back to Burchild. Deep slot. Here's a chance. Boyker blocked out front. Scantlebury. Colin, though, gets the puck. Looking for a play near wall. Throws it to the blue line. Is it Smartnook to Glance going to the net. Jamie on the backhand, never got off. Still has the puck here near wall now. Right point, AJ Francisco. 3-1 steal. United States threatening right now. Mayer with the puck, blue line, deep slot. Carter Mayer going to the net. Carter Mayer shoots, big save. He's got a great shot as Mayer takes a check there from Kazda. As he looks Mayer at the official. What's that? Scantlebury shot off. Well, the way technology is getting these days, I'd like it. But it's quite the investment, and might be, we'll see. Colin 4-on-4, it's USA bread and butter, if you will. A lot of speed, a lot of space. Scantlebury out with Kazda. As a check, Cullen, and now funneling in, it's Nelson by the steel defense. Good hustle, Synertia, but passes across, and Cullen missed high and wide. He can't believe it. He's had a boatload of chances tonight. Not even close on that one. Steal the other way. Synertia, right circle, one-timer, and swing and a miss. Kazda that time of year. Strike one. Kazda's got the puck. Looking for the home run. Score! Home run, Timmy Kazda. 5-1 steal. His second of the night. Timmy. Quick change here. He'll take the draw in place of Scantlebury. It's Crowder, View, and Kurtz. Shire, Barnett, along with Casey Mutrin here. Has the puck right off the heel of the skate and cleared by Mutrin. Tomorrow night we'll look forward to as well some memories honoring the past, but Kurtz wheels it in. Far wing boards, Mutrin first to it, rips it toward the steel end zone now, so a minute to go on the 5-on-3. That'd be, imagine if this was a game for the playoffs and you're, a tie game or something. Great job, USA penalty killer on the 5-on-3. That's Casey Mutrin, projected to be a first-round pick to second. Man, I don't like to really talk too much about that stuff, but he's got the frame, size, skating. View in tight, makes those little plays though. Scantlebury to View. Well, Kurtz lets it go. Was blocked by Trottier. Doesn't know where it is, and Kurtz scoops it up. Wheels it right. View. Down low chance. Scantlebury stuff denied. Noling. Once again, if you're just tuning in, 5-1 Chicago. Career start of the game, and now Trottier 5-on-3, short-handed. Trottier, he lost the puck. And Parker, his grandfather, NHL legend, Hall of Famer. As you can hear, stick puck off of his skates and glance back to center. At least where I'm from, in that Pittsburgh East, those vowels. Like Youngstown, they talk like that. It's very interesting, but Mayer sidesteps the puck again. A 17 call-up. 17s have been a little bit of invincible tonight, and he credit the Steel, honestly, for that so far. I really like the reads, the coverage, getting in the lanes on shots as Kazda, swing and a miss, gets the puck back, reloads right wing side. Scantlebury inside out. Shuffles, Scantlebury to the front, crafty pass. As Kazda, one-timer to Monaro as GTA. Grant up to Monaro, let it rip. And is denied by Noling. Puck behind Trottier. Mutrin trying to jump in. He coughed it up now. Kazda at the red line. 15:07 here in the third period. Kazda's got 20 this year in terms of pucks in the back of the net. 2 tonight. It's Tuminaro, won by the United States. Trottier on the left wing here, angling with Nelson and Mutrin. Kazda perseveres. Looking left now as Marthaler wraps up Millett, who again has just been sensational for Chicago, Jason Millett. Shorter's got to help her tonight. A fake shot pass off Mutrin, and look out, could be trouble. Nelson and Shorter, foot race. Shorter gets there. Nice job. Off the boards, though, gave it right back. Trottier fires, save Loivar. The rebound skips toward the hash marks, a piece for Scantlebury. Mutrin battling there. Hard, it was Merrick on the coverage, but it's going to be Mutrin getting a look. It was blocked off his own teammate, Trottier, in front of the wrister. Deep slot there for Mutrin. Remains 5-1 steal. Scantlebury in hard as Merrick is thrown down, but Willis will take over for the United States. Briskly paced Mutrin at the end of his shift. Mutrin's got a heck of a tank in him. As Steele will take the puck here. Kemps and Kurtz working well together. Kurtz angles it out. November, December, January. But that area before winter break. Steele again. 5-1 lead. USA power play as Erickson serving with 45 seconds on it. Here's a look, Burchard. It's denied again. This was Boyker, I beg your pardon, in the right circle. Well, they give just the 10 to Shorter, even though Casey. He must be he is a sport, but not really sure. Pandas are on it, but Steele trying to kill it off. With a 5-1 lead, the Chicago glance here from Shire. Rotates, great puck movement. Big save, Nelson on the one-timer, let it go. Loivar answers, Steele can't clear. Shire held the line, left to glance. Has a lane, stopped on the logo on the wrist shot. Vady Loivara, and cleared. Just such good puck deal, but these little plays, they talk in curtsies, especially the last couple weeks, starting to come ways, you know, coming in here. Very confident kid, knows his ceiling, but he's been awesome the last couple of weeks and would be a hell of a player for the Steel next year. I believe he's coming back with the core guys. And Plant sidestepping over the line to Shire, rippling one down the wing on a wrister, missed the net. Shire definitely has some attractive, at least, tools for NHL scouts. We talked about the skating, the right-handed shot, the frame, but the two-way defenseman has got some ability for sure. Scantlebury dodging traffic. The Canadian native, James Scantlebury, will face his draft class tomorrow night for the first and only time, as Tuminaro can't take it cleanly, and now it's Fitzhenry sailing it ahead. Willison on the breakaway, slips it under Loivara. And it's a